Hey Fanon, surprise! This isn't the episode you were looking for. Anyway, I was recently talking to a friend, what's his name? And he brought up a question I thought was really important. Why do I have so much trouble with names? Way back in episode 2, I went over how facial recognition works, where prosopagnosia interferes, and the results of that interference. I'd like to elaborate on this now. If you have prosopagnosia and are talking to someone, the information you have associated with the other person is at the forefront of your memory, just like anyone else. But sometimes mid-conversation, that can fail. As the association starts breaking down, small well-known details of that person starts to slip away, and this can happen more often when you're overtired or sick. It's also true with names. The problem is, names are such a basic thing that failing to remember is considered extremely offensive. But this happens to me all the time. It's embarrassing, it's awkward, and frankly, I just want to finish my thought instead of fixating on my mistake and call more attention to it. This trouble manifests in several ways. Oh, can you grab me water? Okay, I don't think I've told you this before. Well, maybe I did. It was at a wedding, and I was talking to the person on my right, and it was the table with the big balloons. Oh, that must have been Sam. She was there too. Oh my god, you missed it. Oh, were you? Right. So she was reaching for the remote just as, what was your name?
Jordan.
Jordan, right, yeah. I went to grab it and their hands collided, making it fall into the popcorn that Susan was eating. And yeah, I mean, I guess you had to be there. So what do? I start trying to pull a Sherlock to prime the right name back to me and cover my mistake. So if I was talking to you about a blonde friend, crap, what's the name? Who do you know who's blonde and about that height? How about the name of the person who's dating your best friend? He also happens to be your other friend's brother. Not helpful. I don't know, what's his name? It's like that. Of course, it would make perfect sense to just ask, but half the time the name isn't really necessary to get the point across, and people really do figure out who you're talking about. My mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. What's your face, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know in my... Oh, we're rolling. Anyway, the other half of the time, it's annoying for me to have to keep asking as it's a chronic issue. My filling in the name with whoever you are is my way of acknowledging the trouble and trying to downplay it and move on. Yes, I do this to close friends who have known for years. And no, I'm not going to remember your name all the time. So, to the friends at the party the other night who I really offended, I am truly sorry. To everyone else, what are your suggestions for dealing with this? What can others do to best help you out? Alright, TTFN, and check out my initials SLC. Hey, are you still there? I don't normally do this, but since the presidential elections are starting to heat up, I wanted to give my opinion on the matter. You should definitely vote for the one person with, the candidate with the hair and the nose, and they're all like, yay, vote for me! Yeah, I like them. Please support my candidate. They're awesome.